In today's episode of Skyblock, we're going to be working on the storage silo. In the previous episode, we started working on some crop farms where we could grow potatoes, carrots, wheat, and beetroot, and we want to have a place where the access of those farms can go. Mainly because I'm out of room in here, I don't have any more room in our bunker, and I think a storage silo would actually look pretty good on the island, especially going with all of our crop farms. I think it would look really, really nice. So we're going to gather up some materials and kind of build the outer shell of the storage silo. And in the next episode, we'll work on the redstone and we'll work on getting everything automated. So the shell is going to be made out of spruce blocks. It's going to go really, really well with the planters because in the previous episode, we made the planters out of spruce because I think spruce goes really well with the quartz and deep slate aesthetic we have going on our island. Actually, if we head out here, we can see that we have all 4 of these planters. We may actually add 2 more on this side. I've talked about having 2 more down there. But I think what we're going to do is have a storage silo be down here next to the beacon, and over there add 2 more planters. I was not ready for this. I was so not ready for this. I'm not ready. Another thing we can do is grab our chest. Basically in this episode we're going to build the shell, the outer layer, basically the building part of the silo, the silo itself. So what we're going to do actually is put our silo about 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away, or 5 blocks away, and store it at 6. And we're going to go just like this. Maybe widen out a little bit. I really can't think with zombies creeping up on me. What we're going to do here, actually, is go 4 blocks in between. So we can have 2 double chests. That would go 1, 2, and 1 and 2. Just like that. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. That may not actually work the way I want it to. Okay, so what if we just do something like this? So, this is kind of small. I'm thinking it needs to be bigger. We're only going to be storing items from 4 farms. And these will be just kind of excess chests. I think the farms will be producing the most are definitely going to be wheat. Because wheat, you get 2 items. You get seeds and you get wheat. Now, if you didn't watch the last episode, I'll explain to you why we're using these farms. These farms not only can make us money, not a whole lot of money, but it is a way for us to have a steady income on the island and become more self-sustaining. But also, it adds more to our island. It makes our island look more active. It gives it more of a, there's actually someone living here rather than a bunch of mob farms and villager trading halls. I think it really adds to the island. I do like the way the planters look, and I love the spruce. I really cannot get over how well these turned out. But I think this is what we'll kind of do here. We'll have our entrance be right here, and each side is going to have an item transportation system that'll lead to these chests. I think on this side, we'll go beetroot, carrot, potatoes, because potatoes are right there, and then we'll go wheat, and then wheat seeds. So what we can do now is actually build up the wall. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because we're going to need hopper lines running into every single chest. So I think we're going to have to leave 1 block open on each one. So we'll leave a space open that are closer to the farms. So we'll put a block there, and we'll cover that up, and this one is going to be potatoes, so we'll have that open right there, and then we'll have, of course, wheat and wheat seeds, and then there'll be hoppers that are going to run in every single one of these. Now, easier thing we could do is have 1 hopper line running in to fill these chests until a chest gets empty, and then just moves on to another chest. But we want these to be as organized as possible, so we are going to have item transportation systems to each farm, or maybe. Let's build the silo first, because I said earlier about doing an item sorter, and I think we might do something with that, and then have it transfer over to these. That may be something we do. So let's build the silo up first. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build this up. I think we're going to go up probably, let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's pretty tall, but that is a lot of storage space, because silos are supposed to be tall. Silos are actually really, really tall. If you don't know anything about farming, I mean, I don't know anything about farming, but anytime I see a silo, I'm from the Midwest, I see a lot of silos, and silos are usually tall. Now, granted, silos are also usually made, actually, no, wait. Silos are made out of wood, right? I think. If there's a farmer in this video, let me know. So, that is complete. And what we can do is actually just fill this in. So, I definitely need some spruce stairs, because we're going to ground this off on the top. Wait. Do I use spruce stairs? Or do I use deep slate stairs? I think we'll use deep slate stairs, actually. So let's finish covering this up, and we'll add deep slate stairs to the top to kind of give this a round roof feeling to it. So we can just fill this in with the rest of our spruce wood, and we'll go grab deep slate, and we'll finish off the roof. So now. I feel like it should be just a tad taller, if I'm being honest. I got 12 more spruce logs. Let's add some more height. Let's go up by 3 on each side. And then we just fill the rest of this in with the rest of our spruce. But now with this being a little bit taller, maybe it looks a little bit better. Yeah, I like it. I'm kind of second guessing the deep slate. Kind of second guessing that. What if we do the spruce stairs? Let's see how that looks. So we're actually going to take these stairs here and kind of do something along the lines of this. Kind of making a little bit of a fancier doorway. Doing something like that. And then doing the same on this side. And going up like that. I mean, does that add a little bit of texture to the doorway? Make it look a little bit better? Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. I think we want to do is actually just really quick go to the top and stick some lanterns, which I feel like aren't going to be the best. I don't think... Okay. So go 4 lanterns, just like that. And actually... yeah, because this is going to be filled to the brim with chests. This does not need to be this tall, nor does it need to have this many chests for 4 forms. Maybe 6. We may build 2 more in a later episode. But it is a storage silo. It will have space, because one thing we're actually lacking on the island is space for items. Especially with the more stuff we build, and even with the villagers, we're trading and getting a lot of stuff, and we're actually running out of room. So it would not hurt to have a storage silo where we could potentially put all of our food. Everything that is food could go up in here. Our auto smelter that's in our bunker could have a hopper line or a item transportation system that sends items here. So this could be used for more than just the plants that are here. But let's go ahead and just add the chests all the way around. Okay, we actually almost made it to the top. But we have a lot of chests. Way too many chests. We're actually going to need a ladder or something. We're going to need to put a ladder somewhere. Can ladders go on chests? I don't know. Because we're not going to be able to reach the top unless we have a ladder. So maybe actually what we might do, I'm debating, is if on every other level we have hoppers. So that way the chest can fill from the top and then work their way down. So if we had an item transportation system that came up to the side and went to the top and dumped in items, and the items would then fill the respective chests, and we'd have chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, and then chest, and get it all filled up. I'm thinking that's something we could do. Alright, but we're on the roof now, and I'm thinking I need to grab some more spruce planks. So, we'll start out kind of right here, and add a layer of stairs overhanging like this. Okay, so now we should go on the outside and just add in all of the stairs. Alright, so we have the roof finished. I'm hoping honestly that we don't have to, but I'm thinking we may have to put slabs on top to keep mobs from spawning. Because this little center port right here is made out of solid blocks. Now, this is completely slabbed off and no mobs should spawn on the top. But one thing we should do is actually try to add some lanterns on these corners. Maybe one right there and then one right there. So we have a storage silo, but now I'm feeling like I put the door on the wrong side. If I'm being honest, I feel like the door went to the... Yeah, that's... I sort of screwed that up. But there we go. That is a storage silo. Really good looking storage silo. You know, despite it being just a giant spruce block, essentially, with a roof on it. But I like it. I really do like it. I think it adds a little bit more to our little kind of farming area over here. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Chasecraft Skyblock. I'll see you later in a brand new one. In the next one, we will get started on automating the farms and making the item transportation system. I'm very excited to get into some redstone builds on this series. I really am. But guys, I'll see you later in a brand new one. Have a good day. Check out some merchandise. Link is in the description. And as always, stay awesome, everybody.